What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gintama action. This is chapter 680 and 681. We found Utsuro's heart. It grew up into a human, and that almost acted like emotionless human. Sorry. But we don't know why, honestly. But it's ended up being Soyo, the master of Gintoki. Looking forward to see the last request. I kind of remember this scene from the anime, but still we're gonna read through because I know they're gonna crack some comedy here and there. So looking forward to it. As always, if you guys are new, do subscribe. We do reaction every Wednesday and Friday. I'm trying to put Sundays in, well, not this Sunday, from next Sunday. I'm trying to put more in because I want to start sketch dance as well, so the mangas. Anyway, that being said and done, let's go and get this started, people. He was thought to have met his end, but Utsuro was swallowed by the Alterna and erased. But he is being originally born from the Alterna, so he dissolved into the Alterna, and then 2 years later, he manifested out of different dragon form. His body reformed, and he was revived. But what dwelled within that body was not who it was before. It wasn't Utsuro. When all that happened, the one in that body was probably... And then we are coming back to the flashback. If you will agree to it, I would like to ask one last favor. Will you lend me a hand, Gintoki? You? Okay, it's chapter 680, title is Serve. The master he looked up to is here now. Wouldn't this be the perfect place to end Gintama? But we are going beyond this. Looking forward to the movie. Just say, are you Soyu? Soyu. Hearing that name sure takes me back. In this long, endless life of mine, I was called by so many names as I lived. No, as lives I lived. I was both all of them and none of them. A nameless being that still doesn't know what it will become. But among all those old names, I am a being that only remembers that one. And the one that reminds me of that name would seems to be you, Gintoki. Okay, remember that journey? Like how he was following Soyo, now Soyo following Gintoki. Okay, so while I have the chance, there is something I want to tell you. Okay, it seems like you already noticed. While I'm still me, there is something I want to entrust to you. Gintoki, and he noticed. And he just pushed him another hill. Okay, they know Soyo wouldn't die. Well, Utsuro wouldn't die, so they don't hesitate to stab him. Okay, Gintoki managed to hold on. My, it would seem quiet hindrance has appeared. As I thought, it seems the seeds have already sprouted. Oh, okay, so they were expecting him. Take back our master. Alright, he snapped the katana. Sorry, but I will not give him back to you. I won't let it repeat any more. Oh. Dude, what he stabbed, like pulled out, including his heart. And this is the current me's heart. Without this, not only will I not be immortal, I won't even able to maintain my body. Utsuro, we cannot be left in this world. I'm entrusting it to you. Okay, and then you can see they are actually coming after him. The end and the future. And soon as he grabbed it, he lost balance. I'm sorry for being a burden to the very end, but I'm glad I got to see you again. And then he closed his eyes. Okay. Utsuro lost his body in a battle 2 years ago, but the mass of Altana remained in his body. Fused with the dragon veins, Altana formed a crystal. Okay, but the mass of Altana remains in his body, fused with the dragon veins, Altana formed crystal. With that, as Yorishiro, his body was restored. In other words, as long as we take his heart, Utsuro won't be revived again. It looks like remnant of Naraku have been maneuvering in secret in order to revive Utsuro. But that personality inside Utsuro got out his own heart and entrusted to me in order to prevent that. For these 2 past years, I've been wandering not for Yorishia not to serve the world, but to serve him. But in the end, I just end up getting served by him again. Just what exactly is the serving you are talking about? That is a good point. Do you mean doing as Sensei asked to end him along with Utsuro so the world will not be destroyed? In that case, why do you take such care carrying that thing to the point where you are constantly being chased? Is there a way to destroy it? Is there a way to dispose of it somewhere that no one else will ever? Okay, that's just not gonna work. There should be other options, right? If they can put it in somewhere, that means they can also get it out of them. That's how it works. Or is just wandering around your decision? Then why not simply return the heart to Utsuro? Tagashi, you a-hole. If you can't see Sensei again, that doesn't sound too bad, right? Though it will be a bit of a gamble. Whether Utsuro or Sensei show up, you don't take that so seriously. I have no need to make such a gamble. Huh? What do you mean? There is no reviving to be had. Because his body is still alive. Okay. After you took the heart, Utsuro's body was recovered by Naraku. They already found a way to maintain Utsuro's body. Without that thing, he will be in that state of suspension and animation. But that's actually more convenient for him. Convenient? The hell that's supposed to mean? Aren't they trying to take Utsuro hearts back from me so they can revive Utsuro? No, they are not. I don't know about Naraku, but at least the one manipulating them, the one manipulating Urak. Hey, by that mean, do you? Okay, and then he start coughing. I would assume, yeah, blood. Takasaki, you. Why did you make your body like that? Where were you? What did you see? And what did you learn there? Gintoki. Utsuro is someone that saw humans continue to repeat the same mistakes over and over again for thousands of years and got so sick of it that he tried to bring about the end of the world. If we stop him, will the world be saved? It's just as he said, the world repeat its mistakes. We stopped Utsuro, so stopping those mistakes is our duty as well, right? I'm going to take Sensei back from them. The answer he reached in this rotten world. Okay, you can see there's Utsuro's body and there's a lot of people with clothes on. Looking forward to it. And that repeating mistake would be they taking the blood again. Maybe. Let's see. 681. Sorry. Inside the crumbling ship. It looks like I'm not going to be able to return your bones to the ground of Sonjuku. But before I died, there's one more thing I need to do. I can't let it end like this. They must be. Alright, he opened one of those pots that was holding the Tendoshu, there is still one that would look at us, Tendoshu, with such eyes. But most likely, we will not be able to answer your desires. As we are now, we have no power. Not only there is no value in killing us, we do not even have a way to die. So what? I don't care in the least about what you have ended up as. My left eye knows. It knows what you did and what I must do. This. Alright, let's go. I haven't changed. If you don't know how to die, then allow me to teach you when I die. I'm taking all of you with me. Quite a cruel thing to say. They are no more than pounds. The one that dragged you into such a fate was me, was it not? If you want to kill someone, then go ahead and kill me. But along with that blood element of me are already being scattered all over this country. With you dying so soon, will you be able to nip every bud? This is the path you all choose. The suffering will not end. The sadness will not end. You human made another mistake. Do you still not understand? Your enemy is no longer me. Wait, where the hell is this coming from? It is you, humans. Does this planet have a custom of not visiting graves after nightfall? It's not a strictly declined one, but since the time of immemorial come nightfall, we are told to take them out. Take what out? Well, I see. Perfect. Then, including that man, why don't we exchange some old memories? My friend from Earth. Okay, that's Norway's grave. It's been 2 years since then. You did well create this out of that mountain of rubble. I am endlessly surprised by the strength of you earthlings. No, we would have been helpless alone. Sijaku, if it were not for your help, the Edo of today would never have materialized. We cannot thank you enough for taking responsibility for cleaning up after the war in Enshu's place. If you hadn't made clear where responsibility for the war laid and called on foreign countries to send representation and aid our planet, this country would undoubtedly have fallen. You call it cooperation. It pained me to disagree, but what we did, nothing sort of atonement. As the ones that started the war, as the ones that could not stop those mistakes, we spent these past 2 years thinking of nothing but finding what was in our power to repair. We will not repeat that same mistake again. It is for that end that we have poured all we have into these 2 years. But my Earth friend, somewhere among that huge mistake, we may have already overlooked them. The seeds of mistake that connect to today. It happened again. Yes, on both planet Horai and Tenkai, there has been a large-scale act of terrorism targeting the gates. And without exception, a large amount of Altana was stolen from that planet. This makes 13 countries in total. We still haven't the slightest idea how they did it or what organization is that is carrying out this act of terrorism spanning across multiple planets. The people of those planets that committed the crime, had no such connection to each other at all. They just suddenly formed a cable one day and carried out terrorism and committed suicide. Okay. Oh, that's what we thought. But while searching for their true identity and for the missing Altana, we found something. Would that be this? Katsura, is that? If you know your history, you should know. Okay, that's Naraku, the crowd. In times of war, disaster, famine, and chaos in the world, the thing humans always depend on is religion. But religion is mislead people as well. Tenganism, all of the ones that carried out those act terrors were followed. Oh, okay. I would heard the original organization was a remote planet that worships the power of planets Altana. But spanning many planets, it absorbed several other religions and transformed into something completely different though that's not important right now. What's important is that idol they worship, that thing that had appeared to be a bird clad in flame. It is known as a divine beast which oddly enough holds the same meaning in our country, a phoenix. In other words, it means undying. Sijaku, the reason these tenants are committing these acts of terror all over and gathering Altana is because what they worship is Utsuro, isn't it? So you already put together that much, but then as I am sure you are aware, yes, Tenganism is spreading to Edo as well. The reason of propaganda of Tenganism has been so explosive is all the war that's occurred. All of the universe scale battle that have happened over the past few years due to Utsuro took people from many. They went to take back their lost families, friends and loved ones if there's someone that can make those hopes come back. Oh, what drew them in the belief in the immortality is being called Utsuro. The impotent for it was the incidents were part of the Liberation Army rebelled under the... Oh, so this is why they came to kill him, so they can actually serve those guys. Okay. And walked off with the captured Tendoshu, the immortal blood of Utsuro. That power cannot allow to continue to exist. That blood is something that humans can handle? Isn't it supposed to can't handle? Do they intend to repeat it for again? No, repeat it for it to repeat again. Do they intend for it to repeat again? To make sense, keep suffering. Do they intend? Am I not able to serve sensei again? Alright, move my body. Please just give me a little time to look at him. A drop dead just here. I can't drop dead here. Look at the amount of blood. It's like how do I say this? If there's like a block on a river, it will build up, and as soon as you take the block, it just pour out. It's like that. And there we go. It's all or nothing. Lend me your strength. Senior. Oh, for our master. Okay, I do not remember this. I thought I started to remember stuff, but no, I did not remember this. I know he gained immortality. I honestly thought it's to do with, those Tendoshu and they're bringing their blood or something along that line. But no, he actually took the ash and he actually stabbed through the heart. And you can see it's actually going through the heart, and that's basically what gave him this immortality. Alright, even throwing away his humanity. Man, honestly, Tagasegi, much as he acted evil and all this crazy stuff he did, all he cared about one objective. That's pretty much it. He done all of this for one objective. Anyway, as I mentioned, there will be another couple of double chapter reaction out next Wednesday, and then Friday, and then hoping Sunday. So do look forward to that. Thank you so much for reading with me. As always, if you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you guys are new, subscribe. Stay safe, people. Have a wonderful day or night, and see you guys with more videos.